All right, we're live. So we're on the market update for Thursday. We have not gone live ever, actually. So you are our first guest on the Instagram live via market update. We'll see the service and how it pans out because we are in a building that looks like mainly brick.
Yes.
Lots of brick in this building. What was this building before?
So it was previously a church and a preschool program.
Okay.
We've now advanced it into being a full-service childcare facility.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, and what is the name of the business that is going to open up here?
So it will be Creative Stars Academy, and we service families and children age 6 weeks to age 5.
Awesome. And how many children do you expect to have in a property like this, a facility like this?
We are licensed for 99 children.
Wow.
Yes.
And we'll get the tour, but as we go through the tour, what would you say some of the unique things are about this facility that it presents with the amount of space that you have? You have a lot of space here.
Yes, so like you said, we'll see it during the tour, but I mean, very large rooms. I think our biggest asset and benefit is that we are a Christian-based program. We do have some, other programs offering that, but again, we're that full-time, full-service, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. offering.
And do you have the lunch facility, like a kitchen as well in this facility? Will you be doing any of that?
We do have a full kitchen. We will be catering in through Hy-Vee though, as well as Creative Stars offering 1 of 3 meals, but following CACFP, which is the Child Care and Adult Food Program. So making sure that we are offering those healthy meals.
That's great. And then you also have a playground outside, it looked like, of some sort.
Yes, so it's actually going to be growing even larger. So if you drive by, you'll see a little fenced-in area right now. It will be double, triple the size of that, and we'll be getting outside equipment.
All right, well, let's get the grand tour. We'll see if the live and the whole network holds off. If not, we'll be reposting the video later. We're kind of recording. Josh is helping with recording with the iPhone and the iPad all at once. Yes. We got quite the setup.
Very talented.
So let's get the tour. Let's go on through and check it out.
We're going to start right over here. So we have 6 classrooms total, and it will be 2 in each age group. So 2 infant, 2 toddler, 2 preschool rooms. So this is our infant 1 room. For the youngest infants, you can kind of see this one is probably the smallest of all the rooms. So we just keep growing larger and larger. But you can see our sinks are going in over in this area here. Again, we have a nice purple color on the walls for the kids. Personal belongings over here, as well as more of the active play will be over here. So right now we just envision where we're going with it.
And I noticed that you hired a local contractor from Rochester to help with the build out. Mm-hmm. Do you have and like anything in construction, it takes a long time.
Yes.
Do you have kind of a projected timeline that you're looking for?
Yep, so we're inching closer and closer, about 5 weeks. We're aiming no later than April 1st for our opening date, so come in quickly.
Hopefully there won't be any snow on the ground come April.
Yes. Get the playground in too. You can see it's a little difficult out there right now. So this is our infant 2 room that you see grows immensely. So we've got kind of a nice L shape here. And you can see they've all been hard at work. We've got holes, we've got drills, all of that.
So will each room per code have to have a sink? Is that kind of how it works? Or?
Yep, and we will have 2 sinks, a lower for the child level, and then a higher for the staff as well.
Okay.
Yep, so this area will all be designated for sleeping. We go into our active area here, and then kind of the welcoming, changing sink area over here.
Awesome.
So then we will actually go through here so that we don't have to cross over there.
Is this wig included in the?
It is.
Every child has to wear this one?
Yeah, it's one of those unique things. Oh, sorry. You can see in here we've got a nice pile of dirt. So that will actually be the office. And we'll have our welcoming stage here too. Parents will be able to sign in electronically. So we'll have iPads and all of that set up here for them.
Neat.
And then we go in here to toddler 1.
And one thing we haven't really shared is your location.
Yes.
And this location is very accessible. It's right off of Highway 52, close to Rochester.
Yep. We're at 1835 19th Avenue Northwest. So like you said, prime location right off of 52. Coming in from 14 as well. Not a bad location at all. So this will give us plenty of space for all those active toddlers. You can kind of see we have a designated sleep area again, but otherwise this big L will all be active playing space. You can see the sleep silly going in over there as well. And we're getting our cabinets delivered, and you'll see in a couple of the upcoming rooms that they're getting installed. So,
Great.
making progress.
Really good quality too.
Yes. You can kind of see out this door, we have a sanctuary over here, and that again is one of the benefits, something a little different to our program. A church is actually renting out that space.
Okay.
So we have 2 different programs that'll be renting different spaces within our own childcare program.
And will they be updating that as well, or is that going to stay relatively the same?
I believe it'll stay relatively the same. For security purposes, we did put in these clear doors that you can see back here that will remain locked during our business hours. So, kind of go this way.
And plenty of parking outside, which is also a positive.
Yes, we have that whole parking lot up. My directions are a little off. Up there.
Yeah.
And so we're actually gonna go this way. And of course our priority is the classrooms first, but just so you guys know, we do have a nice break room that'll be going in here. But the children being the top priority, we're getting their rooms up and going, and this is the toddler 2 room, so you can see what the cabinetry will look like once it's in.
And do you know, you're one of the first team members here, right?
Yes.
How many staff will be potentially on site?
So on site at any given time, I would say 10 to 15 with 20 staff total. Of course, we always want to make sure that children are well taken care of, so we're making sure that we're meeting ratio at all times and going above and beyond as well.
That's sweet.
Yes. So I think the next step with these is they'll be cutting the holes to put the sinks in. So again, another step in the right direction.
And if people want to find out more about the daycare, about the business, where do they go? Is there I think I just saw on Instagram. I just followed an Instagram today. What was the username? Do you remember? Anybody remember? All right, we'll figure out what the username
Not
is.
on Instagram.
We have
on
a
Instagram.
Facebook. We've been going live on Facebook.
Good.
Just typing in Creative Stars Academy, Rochester, Minnesota. Our website is up and running as well, creativestarsacademy.org. And both of those have contact information to reach out and get more info.
That's
So,
great. It's
yeah.
childcare is such a need in the community, and it seems like right now, especially, there is a lot of movement in that childcare area to help bring the services necessary to the community.
Yes, absolutely. And that's where just making sure we have all of the resources available for families who may be looking, at how to pay for it, and finding those special niches in what they want in childcare and making sure that we can offer that the best we can.
Great.
So like we learned, it is a pretty big building, so we're gonna take a right turn up here, and there's still more classrooms to come. Oh, right here. So, let's see. Nice storage room.
Plenty of storage, I'm
Yes,
sure.
yep. So this will be our first preschool room. And again, they were working on the cabinetry here just today, so that's nice. We got to put in, these nice big windows and doors to get that natural light. So in the morning, it's great, great lighting for the children. And again, just kind of envisioning our sinks are over there. So we've got the art, the messy play over here, and then kind of that dramatic play, that active play back.
Great. We'll have to get a picture of the sign. It's outside, so we'll make Josh go walk through the snow and get his sled out and get over there and check out that sign so you can see the brand.
All right, follow that.
All right, this, I say it every time, I think is my favorite room.
Oh, this is an awesome room.
Yes. So this is actually serving a couple different purposes. So as you can see, huge room. Down here will be kind of that multi-purpose, that gym area. Up here we are putting a pre-K or a pre-kindergarten classroom. So this will be for our oldest preschoolers. But then back here in the evening hours too, another church will be renting out space to help, bring the community together as well. And so they'll have all of their stuff set up down here in the off time.
This is my favorite room with like the wood, especially up on the ceiling. It gives it a neat feel.
Yep.
And then that must be the kitchen?
Yep.
Okay.
So 10, I don't know what the best route is going to be. It's currently my office, because you saw what the other office looked like. So I apologize.
We're getting the behind the scenes look, and you're seeing it first.
Look at you.
Are you keeping the wallpaper? That's what everybody is wondering.
I love it. I think so. It's up to date. It's modern.
Is it the kind of like Willy Wonka where it's scratch and sniff and like the schnozberries taste like schnozberries?
Will you try? Because I haven't tried it yet.
No, I'll let somebody else try that.
So yes, you can see both of these areas are our kitchen. Like I said, we will be catering in from Hy-Vee,
Okay.
but making sure that we're meeting all those health and safety requirements as well as the nutritious food for everyone. So
Great. So if people want to find out more, you think Facebook's probably the best place, and the website, I'm sure.
website, yep, has our registration up there to get started, has all of our contact info, but you'll see if you want to keep up to date on us too. Facebook is really up and coming. We're going to be doing lives multiple times a week to show the progress, which is super exciting, as well as the messaging feature and all of that. So that would be great.
Creative Star Academy.
Stars, but
Stars,
yes.
plural. Creative Stars Academy. Go check it out. And we will figure out what their Instagram handle is because they just newly created it. We'll be sure to add that in our Instagram story as well. So thank you very much.
Yes,
thank you for the tour.
Thank you.